He was fearless on the football field, a star player for OU and in the NFL.
But Tommy Harris has a new field of dreams and is sprang from a tragedy he never thought he would have to tackle.
I felt deflated, helpless.
Deflated and helpless. Not words you would expect to hear from someone as ferocious on the gridiron as Tommy Harris. As a defensive tackle at OU and in the NFL, he was anything but helpless. And in 2012, Tommy found the lady he thought he would spend the rest of his life with. Her name was Ashley.
I married her the night we played Oakland Raiders, playing for the Chargers. And when I got back home, we got married that night on New Year's.
He was on top of the world. But then, just 41 days after getting married, while he was in an airport after a flight to his home state of Texas, he received a page over the airport intercom, and what he heard next shocked him to his core.
I got a call that said, "Tommy, your wife stopped breathing on the table. You need to rush here and get here now."
In February of 2012, Ashley had gone in for a routine surgery here in Oklahoma City, but the procedure had suddenly taken a terrible turn, a brain aneurysm, and Ashley was gone.
You may hear the word gut-wrenching, but it was gut-wrenching. It wasn't just a word, it was something was going on. As soon as I heard it from my ears, something in me just...
It began years of soul-searching, heartache, and learning for Tommy Harris. Through all of the gloom, he couldn't see it at the time, but now believes there was divine guidance in those dark valleys he had to walk.
In hindsight, it was divine. While I was in it, I didn't think it was divine. But when I look back over the 7 or 8 years of going through grief, going through just a huge transition, I start to see that God has been there the whole time.
Tommy has written a book about his experience. It's called Endure, Playing Through Life's Hardest Hits. What are you wanting people to learn from your book?
That trouble don't last always. And there's not a human that lives in this body that will not have to suffer or endure something throughout life.
And Tommy Harris has found a new outlet, music. And he believes it was another one of those God things that happened to him. He was singing to himself after a charity softball event, and a producer who was there from Nashville happened to hear him.
He said, "Man, you sound like Chris Stapleton and Ray Charles mixed." I said, "Oh, stop it, man." He gassed me up. He said, "Man, you need to get down to Nashville, and when you get down to Nashville, we can do something special with you."
He's done 2 music videos. This one has special meaning to him, appropriately titled Deflated.
When I stood over my wife and I couldn't save her at 28, and that monitor where she was breathing through, and I had calculated all the money I had, and I looked at her, and it couldn't save it, all the value of that dollar said, it ain't, I really know what value is.
Endure is really about just being able to see God through all the seasons of your life. Yeah. And God promises that he'll never leave me nor forsake me. So I've committed to never leave him nor forsake him no matter what's thrown at me.
And his goals have changed from sacking quarterbacks to spreading his message, this time at an Oklahoma City church.
My story, my testimony, that is what makes me get out of bed in the morning. Real people are suffering, real people are enduring, getting hurting people back to healing people.
And no matter what their bank account is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can't take it with you. My dad always said, "I never seen a U-Haul on the back of a hearse."
Tommy Harris is hoping he can one day take with him the feeling that he helped others endure. Now, Tommy looks a lot different since when he was an All-American and an All-Pro in the NFL. He's lost a lot of weight. He said he did it with yoga, a little bit of vegan, and not eating near as much as he used to.
And you had so many life lessons in that piece, Kevin. Very inspirational. I think we all probably feel better for watching that.
Well, thank you. He is an inspiration, that's for sure.
No doubt.